the White House issued a statement cautioning about the risks of cryptocurrencies and citing the multiple failures over the previous 2 years. The speeches began with a review of a difficult year for cryptocurrency, mentioning the demise of FTX and Terra. However, it should be noted that the cryptocurrency industry did not appear to have spread to the larger financial environment. We shall discuss the Joe Biden administration's efforts to stop Shiba Inu news in this video. To view our most recent content, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Let's begin with the video, which should be one of the most popular cryptocurrencies by 2023. Chimino has had a strong start to the year, with its price rising over 60% this year and recently reaching an intraday high of $0.000015, cementing its position as one of 2023's top-performing cryptos. With its price rising 7% in just 24 hours, this has made many investors curious about the future of Shiba and whether it's a good investment. The improvement in the economy, which gave investors hope and encouraged them to participate in the cryptocurrency markets, is credited with the rise in value of the Shiba Inu coin. The success of this digital asset was also significantly influenced by these macroeconomic factors. The impending release of Shibarium also helped the Shiba Inu gain more popularity. Built on Ethereum's mainnet and powered by CB News, also known as blockchain, Shibarium News reportedly went public on February 14th and fueled a rise in the metal's price. The U.S. central bank's decision to lower the interest rate by 25 basis points also had a significant impact on the mood of the cryptocurrency market. The growing regulation of cryptocurrencies as a form of online payment may also help the cryptocurrency business. The bull market in cryptocurrencies is likely to start earlier than expected, according to Mark Hughes, co-founder and CEO of Morgan Creek Capital Management, because of the expectation of the BTC having unfavorable macroeconomic variables. As was previously said, this year's Shiba's price has increased by about 60%. Although the Shiba Inu community has gone to great lengths to reduce the supply of Shib meme coins, the recent surge could be attributed to the impending launch of Shibarium, a blockchain powered by Shiba Inu News and built on the Ethereum mainnet. Over 502%. Shiba's efforts have been quite successful, as seen by the fact that more coins are being withdrawn from active wallets than before. The fact that some tokens are burned, removing them from the supply and circulation, can be attributed to the rising value of tokens. This reduces its overall supply, raising demand and consequently its price. BNU has outperformed the majority of digital asset markets as interest in the most popular meme grows. Shib, a cryptocurrency currently selling at $0.00001461, has increased by over 80% since the start of the year and by over 32% over the past 7 days. The launch of its new layer is anticipated by the Shiba ecosystem. A scaling system called Shibarium, built on top of Ethereum and akin to Polygon, recently announced the listing of BONE on the cryptocurrency exchange BitGet. BitGet BONE is the governance token of the Shiba Swap ecosystem, according to Shiba Swap, and it will enable the Shib army to vote on new proposals. The more bones a user has, the more weight their vote has in future endeavors. There are 250 million tokens in BONE overall. 1 point of BONE is now worth $79, a decrease of over 3% over the previous day. The 110th ranked cryptocurrency asset has gained more than 62% during the past 30 days. Nevertheless, the market capitalization of BONE is approximately $411 million or more. Shiba Army members and Shiba Inu enthusiasts started a petition last week to ask Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency market in the world, to list BONE. This petition asks Binance politely to add the BONE token to their trading list. Let's push Binance to be the first established brokerage to board this particular train. Binance has not yet answered. However, the cryptocurrency exchange staked 4 trillion Shib tokens last month, amounting to approximately $35 million, when she purchased a new developer, and they declared that BONE would be the utility token of Shibarium, furthering its demands and ambitions. The Shubert community that you are familiar with has previously organized numerous campaigns and petitions. The Shiba Army's campaign to list the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency on the Robinhood exchange is one notable example from the past. 559,559 people signed it. The Shiba Army is again advocating for listing in a fresh petition. The Shiba Swamp Bone Governance Token on Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world. The petition is active on change.org and has received about 1,500 votes thus far. The governance token of the Shiba Swap ecosystem will allow the Shiba Army to vote on subsequent ideas. Shiba developers created the centralized exchange Shiba Swamp, which was formed by its autonomous founder Yoshi Bone. The more Bone tokens a user owns, the more sway we'll have in these upcoming endeavors. Voting for this proposal will take place in Doggy DAO, the decentralized autonomous organization of Shiba Swamp. 250 million Bone tokens will be used to pay the gas fees for the eagerly anticipated Layer 2 scaling protocol Shib by Shiba Inu. According to the most recent reports, the Shiba volume launch will take place this month on February 14th. The debut of Shiba is on schedule, according to principal developer Shytoshi Kusama. Shiba Inu and Leash will guide the DeFi revolution's next stage, according to the petition. Shiba Swap, which is also added, offers users the capacity to invest and swap tokens to provide liquidity in order to get wolf returns through our smart and avant-garde passive income reward scheme. The Shib Army can access forthcoming NFTs as well as extra tools like portfolio trackers through our site, which makes traversing the cryptosphere simple and clear. It would be a major event if the Shiba Army's plea is granted. Binance, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, will provide the Bone tokens with a ton of liquidity. Owners of Bones and other actors in the Shiba ecosystem will therefore have more influence as a result of this. Shiba use indigenous tokens. Shib is currently going for 0.000141 USD at a whopping 13%. Shiba has maintained its position among the top 15 crypto assets despite the recent market upheaval. The White House recently issued a statement cautioning about the dangers of cryptocurrencies and citing the numerous failures that occurred last year. The senior administration officials commented on the statement and noted that it began with a review of a challenging year for cryptocurrency. We are optimistic that Congress will act decisively to address the requirements in this area. However, we're still making progress on the administrative front by putting many of the executive order's recommendations into reality and pushing regulators to keep up their efforts to step up enforcement and crack down on unethical behavior and the market. The official stated that the approach should have two tracks. The White House's own efforts would concentrate more on issues like carrying out the executive order's recommendations, according to the official, who pointed to congressional actions, including Senate Banking Committee Chairman Sherrod Brown's letter to Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen on crypto regulation. The administration's previous announcements, including the framework on digital assets and statements made by federal agency departments, including a joint statement from bank regulators released last week, were referred to in the statement from last week. However, the events of the past year have shown that more needs to be done by the agencies to combat fraud, including the proliferation of false or deceptive claims about crypto assets being insured by the federal government. Additionally, despite the fact that the United States already leads the world in the fight against money laundering and the funding of terrorism, enforcement agencies are investing more money in the fight against illegal operations involving digital assets. In the statement, it was stated, "Given the events of last fall, I think we were very mindful of the need to implement a lot of the safeguards that were called for in the FSOC reports, things like segregating customer assets, getting more visibility into vertically integrated firms, cracking down on conflicts of interest, addressing spot market jurisdiction, and that's a long list. But I think they're all part and parcel of how we make sure we'll be protecting consumers." That concludes the day, according to the officials. To view our most recent content, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, share, and channel buttons.